The National Treasury and the World Bank have both projected the economy to grow at 6% this year, supported by ongoing infrastructure development, recovering tourism, and continued growth of the construction sector. However, local firms have cut the growth outlook for this year to below 6%, citing uncertainties over the August polls as well as an increase in fuel prices. Stanbic Bank projected a 5.4% growth, while analysts at Citi Investments have quoted a 5.4 to 5.7% expansion. The latest to make a projection is Citigroup economist David Cowan, who says the Kenyan economy is likely to grow at 5.9% this year. His reasons being,
what we've argued a little bit in this is that really it's a function of two things. First, you have slightly slower growth in the manufacturing and agricultural sector. That's quite important because the manufacturing and agricultural sector account for 35% of GDP. So if you really want to see a pickup in growth to 7% or more in Kenya, you need to get those two sectors growing first. I think what we've seen then is offsetting growth in other sectors. So we've seen a big rebound in tourism recently, the accommodation, the hotel sector has done well. That's been offset a little bit by, construction's also been doing well, but that's been offset a little bit. Perhaps we might see financial services slowing down a little bit as a result of the Banking Amendment Act.
He says inflation is expected to remain under control this year, but food price inflation could be a big concern, especially with the dry spells being experienced in parts of the country.
I do project that there will be an increase in food price inflation over the coming months, but the Central Bank of Kenya also has to look perhaps through some of that. And if you think about how banks theoretically set monetary policy, the Central Bank of Kenya may say, I want to look through that, see that inflation probably will start to trend down in the second half of the year and not necessarily respond. So it may choose to leave rates at their current level, even if the headline inflation rate goes up because you're seeing food price inflation go up.
The rising political temperature is likely to negatively affect business sentiment as well as the performance of the Kenyan shilling.
There's too much worrying concern about shilling stability and not allowing weakness, right? I think that there's a country running a large fiscal and current account deficit should expect to see a degree of shilling depreciation, I think.
He continues to say the interest rate cap introduced last October has so far had a negative impact on private sector, with lending the banks slowing considerably compared to the double-digit increases recorded in 2015.